Wind Energy by Jordan, Simon, and Shahwaar. Wind energy has been used for thousands of years from land to sea. When wind energy is used by a turbine source, it can generate all types of electricity. Farmers generally use wind electricity to grind up their grain for irrigation purposes, but mainly wind energy is used for mechanical power, water, plumbing, and drainage. This type of energy is a form of solar energy. Therefore, there is no limit to its end. So as long as there is wind, we will be able to convert it to energy. The average cost per unit incorporates the cost of construction of the turbine and transmission facilities. General wind turbines cost from 1 to 2 million per megawatt installed. Smaller farms usually have smaller turbines, thus costing less in the production area, but cost more in the amount of kilowatts used.
If you would compare traditional energy sources to a wind energy source, wind energy would have the least amount of impact to the environment. But it is proven that birds fly into wind turbine blade and they die. The only energy needed for wind turbines is assembly, transportation, and maybe even repair. The positive side to a wind resource is that it is very green and environmentally friendly. Also, there are varieties of uses of wind. All that is needed to a wind farm is an open, windy place. Plus, the more wind farm we create, the more jobs are made. The negative side to a wind resources is that it isn't always reliable, because you never know how much wind, with what speed, is going to occur that day. Another major negative side too is that it constantly needs repair, especially for wind turbines.
A wind turbine is a device that converts kinetic energy from the wind into mechanical energy. Wind generators are used to produce electricity. The small wind turbines are used for charging small objects such as batteries. The large wind turbines are used to charge buildings and power plants. Currently, Iowa is storing wind energy underground for future use. The system steers surplus electricity generated into a big air compressor. The waste products of wind energy are carbon monoxide and various chemicals. They are not particularly dangerous and are not very hazardous. The reason why wind energy is not used in most places is because of its high cost and the difficulty of storing it, although wind energy is environmentally friendly. Lastly, scientists estimate that wind power will produce 20 to 30% of grid power by 2030.
We are wind farmers. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum.